channel. I'm pretty sure you guys are like, ew, why does her hand look like this? I will get into that. Don't even worry about it. Okay. If you guys just clicked on my video and you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Trinity and this is my YouTube channel. And if you do like the vibes or whatever, hit the subscribe button, because period. But yes, y'all, I'm back with another video. As you guys can see, your girl has been consistent, okay, kind of. You can give me like a, maybe a 5 out of 10. I give myself a 7. But yes, so I'm back here with another video, and basically this video is something that I've never done before, but I am excited to do it. Basically, as you guys can see by the title, I'll be doing a story time. Now, this is going to be interesting because, for one, never did it, like I already said, and second, I don't really watch story times, but I do know that people like story times, so I'm like, let's spice up the channel. And also, guys, sorry if I sound kind of like mellow and kind of like low. It's because it's 4 a.m. and people are still asleep and I'm not, so basically, you guys, this story time is not going to be something positive. It's actually going to be something that happened to me that actually did kind of like, it didn't affect me in any way. It didn't change like the way I like view, like, well, actually, yes, it definitely changed the way I view things, but it didn't make me like, it didn't change me, like, if that makes sense. Like, it didn't shock me, like, oh, I'm scared for life, you know, like, it's not like that, brother. It was more so, nigga, you want to do me dirty, nigga, I'm about to get you, cause period. But y'all, I'm gonna get into it because it's a whole lot that goes into it. But before I do get into the story time, one thing that I did want to point out, I know there's a lot of girls on YouTube that have seen my curly hairy routine like back a couple years ago. I think I posted like in total like 3. I think I did like 1 curly hair routine, then updated, and then updated curly hair routine. So if you guys are one of those people who are watching my video at this moment that have seen my previous curly hair videos, or even if you just have curly hair in general, and I'm really targeting this towards curly hair people more than straight, because of the fact that what I'm going to show you guys benefits curly hair more than it would benefit straight hair. Basically, what I'm showing you guys is this is shea butter. So basically, this is mixed with along with some other things that my dad blended together. I don't know if he blended it, or I don't know if he boiled it. I don't know what he did, but he made some type of like nice moisturizing stuff that you could put on your face, your hair, you could put it everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that I want to show you guys, because shea butter in general is good for hair and the face. It's good for the hair because it locks in moisture, and it's just good. It doesn't, I already looked it up because I want to make sure I sounded correct, but I thought it grew hair because, you know, shea butter, like, but it actually just says that it just keeps like moisture in your hair. Like, it said it's really good for curly people who have curly hair. So I was like, let me just mention that really quickly, because a lot of people have curly hair. A lot of people want to just know like something that can make their hair more moisturized. And as you guys can see, even though my hair does look a little dry, it still looks really moisturized. I just put some in my hair not too long ago, so it's definitely wonders, you guys. Just yes. So that's something that I want to share first. So yes, basically, I'm gonna start off by saying I'm not gonna use names. I'll try my best not to, because my dumb ass might forget, but I'll try my best not to use names in this story time, just because I want to avoid any conflict. So first, I'm going to start off by saying this incident happened about, I would say, 2 years ago. I think when I was a junior, and I graduated in 2020 of June, so 2 years ago. And basically, I was friends with this girl. Me and her are not really, we don't really talk anymore, so I wouldn't really call her a friend anymore because we don't talk, so like. But basically, we're gonna call her L. So basically, it was L's birthday, and L wanted to plan like some type of like friends get together / like sleepover thing. So she decided, okay, let's get an Airbnb, you know, be fun, stay the night, you know, blah blah blah. And it was pretty cool because, you know, like for one, of course, like, you know, we're teenagers, you know, like we gonna want to get turned, of course. So, but of course, like, you know, we also want to have supervision. So my sister, I have 2 sisters, so not my oldest, but my other sister, basically, she was the one that came to, like, you know, watch us, make sure we cool. She wasn't being strict, but she was just making sure no shit was popping off and everything was just like, you know, aligned. And basically, you know, throughout the day, I believe me, Elle, and my best friend, we went like to the mall, I believe. Like she needed to get like a birthday outfit, just like some things like, you know, for like the Airbnb. And then throughout the day we went to the Airbnb, we set up, we like, you know, moved stuff out the way, put our bags down, took showers, got ready, you know, just did stuff because we were gonna have like people, like a lot of friends come. And basically we had like, at the time I had a boyfriend, and at the time my sister had a boyfriend. So basically, you know, both of our boyfriends were there, my boyfriend's friends were there, you know, just like our, you know, my girlfriends, just people that we all like know was there, like friends wise, but we all like are friends. So like a lot of people, not a lot of people, it was a good amount of people there, probably like 20-30 people. And I remember there's this group of guys that I wouldn't really call them like close friends because I don't really hang out with them every day. I don't text them every day, but I do talk to them from here and there. Like if my best friend is really close with these guy friends, but I'm not really close to them like that. So if I'm hanging out with my best friend and they call her to hang out and I'm with her, it's fine. Like it's not like it's no beef or anything like that. So, but basically those friends, I'm gonna just say my besties friends, they showed up too. And I just feel like that's when stuff just went left. Like, not to say they did anything wrong, but I just feel like once they got there, it's just, that's when it just was weird. Like, and I'm gonna explain why. So the reason why I say that is because, oh, and also let me point out this. There was this other girl that I'm not really cool with no more either. Me and her weren't friends from the beginning, but like we were like associates. Like I would say hi to her, and she knew my brother, and her brother was my brother's friend, you know, like stuff like that. So basically she was there too, and I don't want to talk no mess or nothing like that, but she's just known to be that type of person, to do somebody shady and just to be like, just, you know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't really think of her like that because she's never done me like that, you know, but I've heard about her doing other things to people, yada, yada, yada. But I feel like she played a part in it as well, because of the fact of what I've heard and everything like that in the situation, in the story. So long story short, we're all there. It's nighttime now and everyone's there. Boyfriend, everybody, friends, we're all chilling, listening to music, dancing, all that. And then, like I said, those guys came, and then probably like 10 minutes later, I don't know why we were outside, but like me, my ex, my sister, her ex, and my friends, or yeah, and then my ex's guy friends, we were all outside, and out of nowhere a van pulled up, and they pulled up slow, you know, like, so it just seemed hella weird off the bat. They pulled up hella slow, and then like my sister was like, why are we outside, like can we go in the house? And I'm thinking like, man, can we listen to my sister? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, this is not a time to be trying to investigate, and no, nigga, get your ass in the house. Nobody was listening to me, of course, or my sister, of course. And knowing my guy friends and my ex, that's still my friend too, cause period. But knowing them, they're very observant. They gotta know what the fuck going on, and they're niggas. So of course they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, who is you? Like, who is you in the car? Like, you know, for me. But it was just like, no, nigga, get in the house. Nigga, get in the house. It was just, but basically, a long story short, y'all. So basically after, like, you know, my sister kept saying, like, come in the house, whatever. I was outside too. I wasn't finna go in by myself. Of course, I'm not finna leave my people outside, whatever, like, what the hell. So the van opens up, and a couple of like guys come out, and it probably was like 6 or 7 of them, probably, or even like 10 maybe. It was like a good amount of people, guys that came out of the van. And when they walked up, I guess like okay, so if you guys are catching on to the story, I hope you guys are listening at this point. I'm sorry, it's a lot of information. But basically, the guys that I was talking about, my besties guy friends that came, that I'm not really close to, I guess they invited those guys that came out the van. That was it, right? Or whatever the case is. Because they wasn't just randoms. Like, that makes no sense. Like, how would you know? Like, it wasn't posted like, oh, I'm having a party. Like, it was sent to certain people knew to come and people didn't know. So those guys brought those guys from the van to the Airbnb. So after a little while, they were standing outside. My sister was like, just come in or whatever. They all walked in. We're all inside, and you know, they're all just chilling on the bed, just chilling, and you know, just they're all, first of all of them were in the rooms, and that's something that I didn't really, or nobody really peeped until after, like, we found out like what had happened. And like, they're all sitting on the beds and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then, a long story short, it had came to a point where my ex didn't want me to be there no more. And he texted me, he was like, I want to take you with me, like I don't want you to be here no more, like let's go. And along with his guy friends, they were in the car waiting for me to leave. And so once I got in the car, my sister, right when I got in the car, I got a text from my sister saying, Trinity, I can't find my phone. When I tell you guys, I got the car fast. I was like, no, like that makes no sense, because wow, how do you lose your phone in an Airbnb, you know? And she wouldn't have texted me if it didn't seem that serious. And keep in mind, you guys, through that night, my dad said, Trinity, make sure you call me if something happened. Make sure you have your phone next to you. Make sure your phone next to you. Like, you feel me? Like, just make sure you on your stuff, on your 10. And after like my sister texted me that, I immediately went back in the house. I started looking for her phone. And as I was looking for her phone, I was saying it. I was like, I literally started, like, I didn't want to be a person that's like gonna accuse, but it already felt so suspicious and so weird. And I already felt like they stole it, you know? And so I'm over here saying like, what the heck, this is weird. Like, I feel like somebody stole it. Like, I'm saying it out loud, and none of the dudes are like saying anything. They're just sitting there. And you know, it's weird. It's like, what the heck? And even one of the guys started helping my sister look for the phone. And I'm like, y'all bum ass. Well, I can't even curse, sorry. Y'all bum bleep, idiot bleep, all of y'all. I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. The dude was just trying to help her, knowing that he knew what was gonna go down. Like, nigga, what? But basically, you guys, I remember I looked on one of the beds and I seen 2 phone cases. And then my friend was like, whoa, I can't find my phone either. And I was like, that's when I knew that those dudes stole my sister's phone and my friend's phone, because it just didn't make sense how 2 phones get shown up missing, and then they're gonna leave the cases and the evidence on the bed. Like, are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? So at that point, that's when I was really talking my mess, and I was like, y'all gonna have to leave. Like, and keep in mind, my ex-friend Elle, she wasn't saying anything. She wasn't regulating her own shit. She was just chilling. I'm like thinking, like, what are you doing? Like, honey, do you not see? Do you not understand the vibes that are going on? Do you not feel the weird energy? Like, and keep in mind, you guys, when this was happening, my best friend, she already went home. Her mom didn't let her sleep over the night. So I wasn't with my best friend no more. I was like with my friends and my sister and her boyfriend and, you know, everybody else. So in that moment, my ex and his friends were still waiting for me in the car, because I said I was going to be back, you know? And then, you know, as I'm still talking mess, as I'm still saying, like, what the heck, like, I feel like somebody stole y'all phones and stuff, and we all looking for it and everything. I got to a point where I think one of the guys were like, why do I gotta leave? Or he was like, what? Like, you know, trying to sound dumb or something. And then I remember 3 guys walked towards my sister, where my sister and her ex were gonna sleep that night. They walked towards her room door, and something told me to follow them. I don't know why, but I just was like, no, this feels weird. So I followed them, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly. I want you guys to envision this, because it was crazy. So this is my door. Imagine the door being open. Imagine me standing right here, and then a dude standing like in the room, like next to the dresser where a TV was, and then 2 dudes like right here. So me and the dudes were like by the door. Like, I was by the door, like ready. Like, I already felt it. I already knew something. Like, you feel me? Like, I already felt it. So the dudes were by the door. I was by the door. My sister and her ex were in the room, you know. And then I think I was just like, what? I forgot exactly what he said, but like, they were trying to like stall to be funny so they could do what they had to do. So basically, all I remember is one of the guys snatching, trying to get the TV off the dresser. And my immediate like reaction was just like this, you know, like, give me, what are you trying to, like, you know, like, what the hell, like, what the heck? It was so crazy, but it put me in a defense attack mode, not like a scared I'm gonna run mode. So I was very happy that I was prepared for it, but it was just like so crazy and it happened so fast. But I remember when I grabbed onto his like back, and I was like pulling him, and he was dragging me. But I remember I did take the TV back. Like, he eventually dropped it because I wasn't giving up, you know. And then my sister ended up telling me that one of the guys punched her, and then I guess she was trying to take stuff back, but they did ended up stealing my sister's ex's Xbox, or I think it was a PS5 or either an Xbox, but they stole that. They took that. They took 2 phones, and then I think that was pretty much it, because I got the TV back. But it was just a crazy night. And then after, like, you know, I got it back, they all the guys ran out to their van, and we were just like, we were going in, we were like really cussing them out because we were just so angry, and like, you know, like, how, like, why, like, and that just hurts me because I'm just like, it be your own people, like, not even trying to bash my own people, but it really be your own people that would do you like that. And it's just like, you don't even know us, you don't know nothing about us, we work for the shit we get, nigga. You can't work for your own stuff, you a bum, get a job. Like, it was just such a crazy thing. But I just feel like that night I knew that me and my sister, like I don't care, because we were really on go mode. We was on go mode, you know. And at that point, everything happened inside, so my friends and my ex, they were inside, so they couldn't help. They didn't know that what was happening inside, you know what I'm saying? Because like, they were just waiting on me. They didn't know. I didn't even text him. I didn't text no friends. I didn't say, oh, I feel like something. I was so focused on just like helping my sister and figuring out what was the issue, you know what I'm saying? That was like the main thing. And then after that happened, like, I had my nails done that day, so like when I like tried to take the TV back, like, I guess I broke my pinky nail, and then my whole nail was gone. Like, it was bleeding. It was just such a crazy night. And then my dad ended up coming. He pulled up with my dog, and he was just ready to go. It was just crazy. But basically, I feel like that was just like that. I don't know why. The reason why I picked this as my first story time is because it's something that I really went through, and it's nothing that I'm making up, and it's something that was very crazy and life changing in a way, because, and I'm very thankful, because I mean, they could have shot, you know, like, they could have did anything. So it's like, I'm very thankful, and I love the Lord so much that I'm still here today. But you guys, if you did enjoy this story time, I would appreciate if you guys like this video and actually subscribe to this channel to get more of my content. And if you guys like this video, comment below, and thank you.